Happy weekend to all of you, my amazing viewers, subscribers, fans, friends, mods, heroes, members. It's double RoboCop weekend today on the channel and tomorrow on the channel as well. Dark Matter Wolf, what's up, Dark Matter Wolf? How's it going? So, yeah, originally we were going to do a GTA Online Xbox stream today for Heist because Heist event week is going on. But the problem is I spent 2 days asking people in Discord to try and recruit 2 more people that are exclusive Xbox players. And, well, that didn't happen. So I'm like, okay, fine. You know what? I'll just do a double RoboCop stream because I enjoyed playing RoboCops, last Sunday. And I thought, you know what? Fine. I'll just take a break from GTA. That's no sweat. No big deal. I'd rather play this anyways. Hey, what's up, Destiny? How's it going? But, I mean, if we would have got 2 people locked down for Heist, then we probably would be streaming GTA Online on the Xbox today. And I'm trying to rotate. I try to give Xbox players a chance, but come on. I mean, when it comes to Heist, you have to have 4 players, right? It's required. You need 4 players in order to do the Heist. So that's why I was trying for 2 days to get 2 more people. But no bueno. It's fine. We're going to play RoboCop today and tomorrow. Glad it's going good for you, Destiny. It's going okay for me. We're under a fire warning. Well, not a fire warning, a fire watch. Hopefully it doesn't become a warning. I did forget to mention this. Like last weekend, there was actually a fire over the hill. I could see it from my balcony. So a house did burn down like last weekend. And Riley and I were very, very concerned because there was a possibility, because the wind was blowing at the time, that the fire could have gotten out of control. But fortunately, the fire department did manage to put the fire out and contain the fire. And even better news, the family survived. They survived. They lost their home, which really sucks, but they still have their lives. So that was a concern, just seeing it over the horizon. I even took a photo of it. Did I post it in Discord? I don't remember if I posted it in Discord. Yeah, let me do that. Let me look. If y'all want to see, I'll put in the pics section from last weekend. Yeah, I meant to talk about it last Sunday, but I forgot. It's not that I forgot. It's just that other things going on. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing well. All right, so yeah, I didn't post it. Okay, so let me do that real quick, just so y'all can have an idea of how close it was. I mean, it wasn't like right beside me, but it was close enough to be of concern. And this photo I'm posting in the pic section in Discord is from my balcony. So you can look in the distance and you can see the smoke and the glow. You know, that's where the house fire was. But I'm just glad that it didn't end up being way worse. And there's a concern that there'll be more. There was a wildfire like a few weeks ago just north of another town called Fredericksburg. It's not too far from here. It's like 30 minutes. And it was like 9,000 acres that got burned, but that could have been worse as well. So there is a fear that we may see more wildfires in central Texas and Hill Country before the year's over. And so far we've kind of gotten lucky, but who knows what may happen with the next wildfire, you know? It could end up, destroying a whole bunch of homes and maybe worse, maybe taking some lives. I hope that's not the case. See, Destiny says, I've been playing through Mafia 3. Okay, so far not as good as Mafia 1 and 2. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not up to the same level as Mafia 1 and 2, but it's a good third game. It's way better than it was at launch, because I was covering Mafia 3 ever since it premiered at, Gamescom in 2015, and then it launched like a year later in 2016. And, yeah, I had a small falling out with Hangar 13 because of my criticism of the game on launch because of all the issues it had. Now, what did y'all expect me to do? To sit here and be like, this is fine. I'm not that kind of person. If there's a problem, then I'm going to say there's a problem. I don't want to say that there's a problem, but if there is, I'm not going to fucking ignore it. Plus, I was going through a pretty sad time in my life. That was around the time my dad passed away, and I still was drinking back then. Just say no to alcohol. But anyways, today we're going to go play more RoboCop, Rogue City. And I did do a mission because I had to do a mission in order to get an additional save. But it was a little side quest inside the police station. So I'll tell you about that in a minute. But yeah, I did have to do a mission off stream because like when I loaded back into the game, it basically put me back at the cutscene. And I didn't really want to go to that cutscene in the evaluation with the doctor again. So, and also having to go and upgrade the gun. So I did re-upgrade the gun. So I think I even got it better now because I kind of sorted out how to do it. But anyways, I'd appreciate y'all being here today. So unlike last weekend where I said we were only going to do RoboCop on Sundays, this weekend we're going to do a double RoboCop stream. Episode 2 today and episode 3 mañana. So yes, you have double RoboCop to look forward to. And next weekend we'll probably go back to GTA or Skull and Bones because Year 2 is launching on Tuesday. Oh, by the way, speaking of Skull and Bones Year 2, so special Tuesday stream. Actually, it's a dual stream because Yuji is going to be streaming Skull and Bones Year 2 on his channel. And I'm going to be streaming Skull and Bones Year 2 on my channel, and we're going to be playing together. So that's our Planderland for Tuesday. And then Wednesday, I'm supposed to be hanging out with Kane on his channel for another installment of Living Legal. So that's happening on Wednesday. So, a few streams happening this coming week. So things happening, things going on, popping. And I think tomorrow's Easter, right? Is it Easter tomorrow? So I guess happy Easter to all of you that celebrate Easter. And of course, Passover. So yeah. Great time going on this weekend, except for that fireworks. A little bit of fire. Yay. But anyways, I do appreciate all of you being here, my amazing viewers, subscribers, fans, friends, mods, heroes, along with the members. And if you want to learn more about the membership program, click the join button. All members get access to the badges, the emotes, shout outs at the beginning of live streams. You get featured below in the description section of live streams. Early access to one video a week, which will be Monday. So Monday will be an early access video. I might even have 2 videos out Monday because there's also going to be a Skull and Bones Year 2 showcase later on in the day. So I may cover that in the afternoon, but there will be another video earlier in the day, which members will have early access to Monday morning. And members also get featured in the About section of the channel, where you can find the live stream schedule. Once again, we usually stream weekends, with a few exceptions, like coming up on Tuesday. But most of the time it's weekends, Saturday, Sunday, 12 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. UK. Saturdays are mostly reserved for GTA, except for this weekend, because double RoboCop. And yeah, so in the About section, you can also find links to my X account, our amazing Discord community, and a few other of my channels as well. The Vlogs channel with Riley, and my political channel. Yay, politics, right? Anyways, the elite members include Yuji Outlaw, Fat Chinese Gaming, Angry Veteran Forge, Deluxe Members, ACG, Red the 8-Bit Dinosaur, Junior Members, TokyoTent, Huttch Plays, Kane, Sheep Taco Man, Fluffy Wolf, Tyler 98735, ExoBrad53, SYNNASTARR, and the gifted members, Mr. Grumpy Wombat, Martyn Romaine, Sinister RC, John Law, and Filta. Gifted members, junior members, deluxe members, elite members, and March 2025 members and the heroes, yes, going above and beyond for the GB Nation. Oh, it's next Sunday. I'm not religious. Well, okay, well, happy Easter next weekend for all you that celebrate, or happy Passover, or happy whatever you celebrate. Teach their own. As long as you don't force it on me, I don't care. But anyways, how's everybody doing this weekend? Hello, Snake. Yeah, too bad, Snake. So sad. If you read the fine print, it said exclusive Xbox players. Snake, you're not an exclusive Xbox player. I mean, come on, Snake. I know you can read. Anyways, let's go. Time for more RoboCop. It all works out in the end because it gives me an excuse to play more RoboCop this weekend. But yeah, hopefully y'all are having a great weekend. And let's go ahead and kick off episode 2 of RoboCop right now. And then, of course, we'll continue wherever we leave off today with episode 3 tomorrow. But first and foremost, you know what? I should have waited till we got the piano by. My bad. All right, there's Sergeant Reed. He's been kicked out of his office. He's not happy about it. Okay, so I did have to do a side quest in order to save the game again, because I guess it's a critique I have is that the save, it's revolved around the missions or side quests. So I had to get some people to sign a get well card for Officer Lewis. She's in the hospital because of what happened in episode 1. So hopefully she recovers. If you watched RoboCop 1, 2, and 3, you know that, yeah, she doesn't get game ended until RoboCop 3. And this is set before RoboCop 3. And I think it's set between RoboCop 1 and 2. I think. But anyways, Murphy had to go around the office getting people to sign the get well card. So that's the only thing y'all have really missed. And some little dialogue here and there. So that's the only mission I had to do off stream. Ubisoft is early as well with the Easter event. I don't know. I mean, I like I said, I'm not religious, but teach their own. What's up, Tommy? How's it going? Let's see. Hopefully we get more fictional songs, GTA 6 ringtones with Lips 106. Well, I don't know if we're going to get fictional songs. I mean, they're probably going to get a lot more like real radio stations and real music. I mean, they haven't really bothered doing that since, I think, Love Fist? But anyways, hello, Tommy. I'll see you're relaxing at a good long walk in the sunlight. Now you're playing some... Okay, well, hopefully you're enjoying your weekend, Snake, along with everybody else. All right, so let's go to Sergeant Reed's office, even though Sergeant Reed is down in the car lot. We got to talk to an asshole. There's an asshole in here we got to talk to. And is that supposed to be like Axel Foley right there? Because, yeah, I mean, I guess... Like, because remember, I talked about this last weekend. Both RoboCop and Beverly Hills Cop are set... Well, at first they're set in Detroit, right? Because Axel Foley is from Detroit, but he always ends up going out to California for reasons. So that looks like Axel Foley right there. Like the jacket, it looks like, I don't know if it's probably not a Detroit Lions helmet because I doubt that the developers were able to get the Detroit Lions logo, but it's probably like a variation. So it kind of looks like, so I guess this is an Axel Foley Easter egg. So that's pretty cool. I even joked about how it would be interesting if we ever got like a RoboCop Axel Foley like comic, or I think maybe Eddie Murphy's a little too old for like RoboCop and Axel Foley. You know, maybe Peter Weller comes back one more time to be RoboCop and he has to do like a buddy cop with Axel Foley. It'd be kind of like a comedy / action cop movie. I would not be against that, even if it was like animated, as long as you got Peter Weller and Eddie Murphy aboard, right? But anyways, let's go talk to this jerk off. All right. Here we go.
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
Oh.
You are very determined. I must have seen your application like 20 times.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
That didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Unfortunately, sir.
Why is being a cop so important to you?
My father was a police officer, and his father was one, too.
Police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition. You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings. In exchange,
I don't like
only
this
ask
guy.
for one thing. Your complete loyalty. And maybe a touch of gratitude as well.
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Or die.
RoboCop. I'm a big fan.
Well, that's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Overseer?
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
Boy, they make it.
Ulysses, sir.
Hey, first rule, kiddo, never question your superiors.
Man, they really did want to make this guy a dick, didn't they? Stuart, what's up, Stuart? How's it going? But yeah, obviously this is, I guess, you can tell he's kind of wearing Axel Foley's outfit. So, I guess it's a little Easter egg if you're a Beverly Hills Cop fan. Obviously, he'll be switching into a uniform soon, most likely. But, yeah, they really try hard to make Max unlikable. But I hope you're doing well, Stuart, along with everybody else. I guess we got to do archive duty. Yay. Fun times. All right, so let's come down here and do some work.
Hi, Murphy. I was told you'd come to help me. This is exciting. I don't get many visitors.
What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so, please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I'm sure they are, but he insisted I found a job here for you. Yeah, I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me, this is where all the action happens.
Explain.
With this wealth of information at your fingertips, this records room should be a real hotbed of activity. Others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You can play a real-life detective here.
Officer Cecil, you are a detective.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper pusher.
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular criminal, what would one do?
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back, type in who you're looking for, and see if there are any matches. Just remember to scan the servers at some point. Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked him.
Yeah. Let's see. How is Riley and me doing? We're fine. We're doing good. How are you doing, Stuart? We finished watching Boruto last night. So that's what we were doing last night.
Working perfectly.
Now, we'll do our main job first, and then we'll go do the other thing.
Good as new.
Well, it's good to see all of you. Glad y'all are here.
Perfect working condition.
All right. At least that way you could say that we did do our job that Max requested us to do.
I am detecting a malfunction.
Huh? Doesn't seem like.
This server is compromised.
Good thing you noticed it. It could lead to the loss of important data. I'll make sure Mr. Becker knows what a tremendous job you did here.
Come quietly, or there'll be trouble. I don't think he said his iconic lines yet. I don't think he said that or dead or alive. I'm sure he'll say it at least once. Hello, Fad. How's it going? And now we can do this one.
I'm telling you, this is incredible. Just type in your search.
All right. Okay, that's not helping. Well, I did all. Okay, it goes down. Okay. All right. Oh, he's doing it automatically. Okay. All right. There's Cecil. You're new to RoboCop? So RoboCop's been around since the 80s. The first movie is definitely worth watching. The sequels, maybe not. Okay, so back out. Affiliation. Okay, so I mean, it's only that's bringing up his okay, criminal. Okay, because he's automatically going down to this one. Mafia made you miss out on a lot of stuff. okay. Okay, so who are we looking for? Like, these are police officers. Oh, Lewis, I guess. Alright. There's Reed. I guess we're supposed to just browse through all these. Alright. Alright, that's not working. Nothing's working here. It's all bullshit. Well, I mean, in the comics, there have been RoboCop versus Terminator comics. RoboCop 2 was great. 3, I don't know. I feel like RoboCop 2 is mid, but that's just, you know, my opinion. If people liked RoboCop 2, that's fine. But the best one is easily the first one. Like, they don't even use the RoboCop theme in RoboCop 2. I don't even think they use it in 3. I could be wrong about that. It's like, why would you not use such a banger theme in your sequels? Is that it? Like, that didn't really help. Like, did I screw that up? I don't know. I mean, like, I felt like that wasn't giving me any information that I needed. I guess we'll try it again. Because it's not letting me access the... Like, it goes to case file, but then... Alright, unavailable. Unavailable. But you think he would have a voice prints, you know, because he could have recorded his voice.
He's never been charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try. See who attempted to access his file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
Okay.
Officer Briggs.
Briggs? That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory?
Alright, well, I guess we're going to have to go find Briggs. We're going to go looking for him
Maybe
anyways.
those two cases are connected after all. I'll have to report this to Sergeant Reed.
And I am on my way.
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.
Besides, he did do his job, so, yeah, I mean, he did the job he was assigned. Another good line, Dick, you're fired. Yeah, that's a good line at the end of the first movie. See, Destiny says it'd be great if they made a new RoboCop sequel that was actually good. Yeah, I think that's the problem, because they did the remake. It was okay, but it's just not the same level as the original. Why do you always ask these weird questions, Tommy? You always bring up such weird scenarios. I don't get it. But okay.
You're right. Can't trust God knows what sort.
All right, let's just go. Like, is Washington supposed to go with us? All right. Do you want to leave? Yes, I want to leave. Guys up. All right.
Ah, RoboCop.
I was looking everywhere for you. I wanted to say that this is an incredible honor for me. But, you know, I get the feeling you don't see eye to eye with Mr. Becker. Yet, despite the position I'm in, I'll do my best to assist you in any way I can. So, what are you doing here?
I am going to Highland Park.
Isn't that Street Vulture's turf?
That is where the lead took Briggs. It could be connected to Wendell.
Oh, man. That's exactly what Mr. Becker told me you shouldn't do. It's my duty to stop you. Is it even safe for you to go? I mean, think of yourself. You keep malfunctioning, right? What if something happens again?
Hey, Murphy, I found this on the back seat of your cruiser. It's for you.
I can't let you go. Is there some sort of a command for that? RoboCop, off. RoboCop, stay. Hey, all cops have to follow rules. Especially you. You're a cop and a machine, so you can't go. Your systems won't allow it. Right?
Wrong.
RoboCop? RoboCop? Don't do this to me. Not on my first day.
Well, he did it to you. Yeah, there was a remake like a decade ago. It has Samuel L. Jackson in it. It was okay.
I know you're listening.
But
There is still time to stop and turn back. The street vultures are territorial and vicious. You wouldn't want to be caught on their turf, especially by their leader, Spike. You know, I'm reading that he's known to be exceptionally savage. Apparently, none of his enemies got out of Highland Park alive.
some
I
bikers.
will be the first.
I'm gonna get fired.
Yeah, that's what I don't understand. Why would they have like a requirement based on height? Like, unfortunately, the mortality rate for the Detroit Police Department is almost as bad as the police department in Los Santos in GTA Online. So you think they would take almost anybody that was willing to put on a badge, right?
Finding a missing police officer there will be like looking for a needle in a haystack. I'm looking at the map of this place and it's huge. There's no way you can investigate without being noticed. Street vultures are the biggest gang in Detroit.
I have a large supply of bullets.
Let's see. What's up, Gibson? How's it going? Let's see. You, Tiny, are you celebrating your 14th anniversary? Well, congratulations to you and Tiny, and enjoy y'all's weekend together. You like the design in the remake, but the movie was really bad. I don't know. I feel like the only RoboCop that works for me is, you know, going silver, the silver look, the OG 1980s look. Look, RoboCop is not Batman. Okay, he's not gonna sit there being like, does it come in black? Like, I feel like RoboCop has to be silver, you know. Ah, look at this. It pays to explore. All right, we got some more chips. Oh yeah, I did. Let me show you. I did upgrade the Auto 9. So see, I had to redo the end of the last mission, and then I had to do a little side quest, get well card for Lewis, and then I upgraded the gun. So I think I'll be using the Auto 9 a lot more going forward because, I mean, look at the upgrades I've made to it. Yep, we'll be using this going forward for now. So I'm not going to really bother picking up enemy weapons anymore. Because, I mean, for one thing, it has infinite ammo. And I've made it even more destruction. The possibility to give you a Fallout 4 vibes. Well, I mean, yeah, it is a similar, like, color schematic, isn't it? But it's also meant to give you, like, 80s. An 80s look and feel, too. So, yeah, the retro look, you know, you see that in Fallout, and you also see that here in RoboCop. It doesn't top the original. Yeah. Yeah, I do agree there's been worse remakes, like Snow White, for example. Well, Rachel Ziegler, you will not be missed. I cannot see her getting a big role in the future. Maybe like something like small level. Maybe on like a CW, or maybe she'll get on a stream series that's low budget. But I don't see her becoming a big time actress after the fiasco of Snow White. Do y'all? I think she's pretty much done. I wish Hollywood would stop with the remakes already. Just stop. Yeah, the reviews are really, really bad. Plus, she didn't do, like, she spent the last few years not exactly doing, like, the promotion for the movie any favors, you know. Yeah. We're just looking for clues. And also, if there's anything, like Easter eggs or anything to pick up, I'm going to try and pick up everything. Hey, what's up, UG? How's it going? Yeah, weird. But, I mean, that's what she gets, you know? Alright. Yeah, we have the evidences. But, oh yeah, speaking of movies, like, Riley and I watched something earlier about this stupid trend that started on TikTok, surprise, surprise. that apparently at theaters, when it comes to Minecraft, like people are doing really stupid shit during the chicken jockey scene. Like they're throwing popcorn and soda and slushies all over the place, destroying theaters. Like, what is wrong with people? Like, when I was a teenager, we didn't do that shit. It's like, I just don't get it. I really don't. I mean, for one thing, I don't really get Minecraft, and I don't get people's behavior when it comes to, you know, another subpar movie. They should remake bad movies. Yeah, I mean, like, for example, if they take an adaptation of a video game or like a comic or a movie, like a novel, you know, something like that, and it's bad, then I'd say a few years later.
Abandoned squad car sighted. It could belong to Officer Briggs.
I can't report it based on your assumption. I'm already in enough trouble.
But anyways, so I do believe in second chances, right? So if something gets a bad original like version, like for example the 90s Mario Brothers movie, right? That disaster. So I think that there is grounds eventually, you know, for another movie, as long as the next movie is actually done right. See, you're leveled. Well, congratulations on playing Division 2. Yay. See, if they make GTA, they're not going to make a GTA 3 movie. For one thing, I don't think Rockstar's interested. I mean, there's probably some fan films out there. That's the best you can hope for, Tommy, on YouTube. But they're not going to make a GTA movie. Oh, that's why I got to scan it. Duh. All right. I mean, at the moment, Rockstar's expressed no interest in turning any of their IPs into movies or TV shows.
I mean, it's possible it belongs to someone else.
All right. There's supposed to be two. Okay, look.
OCP tracking device torn out.
That's why no one knew where to look.
Yeah. You're quite the detective, Washington. Oh.
Bullet holes in the bodywork.
Every cop car in the precinct has bullet holes.
That is true. See, it seems like the parents... Yeah.
I'm going to follow the blood trail leading from the car.
I know you really want to find Briggs, but the trail might as well belong to any of those bikers. I'm urging you to discontinue this search.
Negative.
Washington tried, you know. But, yeah, I think it is a two-part problem. For one thing, you know, they don't seem to parent like parents once did. That's the first problem. The second problem is all this trending bullshit. Especially, like, it seems to always come from TikTok. Maybe not always, but a lot of times it comes from TikTok. But, yeah, it just gets so tiresome. All these stupid challenges, all these memes and trends. Now, look, some memes can be funny, you know, but, you know, nonsense like that, no. I think all the kids that are involved should have to do community service, and they should be like banned from the theater for like a year or something. You know, there needs to be consequences for shit like that. And that's a part of the problem. Parents don't fucking give their kids consequences anymore when their kids misbehave. It's like, look, you're not their friend, you're their parent. Like, when they mess up, you're supposed to discipline them. I'm not saying abuse them. That's another extreme. But at the very least, you got to teach them right from wrong. You provide for them. You protect them. You take care of them. But you're also supposed to teach them right from wrong. And it seems like a lot of parents now are failing in almost every one of those, like, boxes on the list, right? They're not checking all the boxes. Game's already Yeah, a lot more games now are big budget, and they can get a lot of really good voice acting, and some actually have really good stories. So it has become more like an interactive like movie. A lot of video games these days, but I mean it's another form of entertainment, so it's in the same genre, like TV shows, movies, video games, comics, books, like board games, card games. You know, it's all entertainment. Rockstar used to produce certain movies, their obscure films. I don't know if that's true or not. Are you sure that's true? I've never heard of that before. I know they have Circle Lurkle Records they promote all the damn time. I think one day Rockstar might end up having like a film studio, a production studio somewhere down the road where they will have like a GTA IP or like a Red Dead IP, but I don't know if it's going to be 100% like Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2, or is it going to be like 100% based off of Vice City or GTA 5 or 4 or 6. I wouldn't be surprised if they try to make GTA like an actual series, because that would be interesting, like in a fictional city of Los Santos or Liberty City or Vice City, you know, where all this nonsense occurs, but in a TV show. That'd be fascinating. All right, got more evidence. Nice. But the reality is, there's a lot of video games out there that shouldn't be movies. I would say that Minecraft shouldn't have been a movie, but I guess the numbers don't lie. But here's the thing. I mean, it's so popular that it could be like a mid-film with some stupid references, and people still go watch it and do the TikTok chicken jockey crap and destroy all of our theaters. That's nice. Like, they're not considerate of the fact that there's people that work there that have to clean that mess. Like, how would they feel if they were working at the theater? Because I've had friends and family that worked at theaters that have had to do that shit. And, like, how would you feel if you were the one that had to go into a theater after, like, Minecraft and clean up all the popcorn and clean up all the soda and all the slush and all the other crap, and then you'd have to do it again? And then, like, it also is bad for anybody that's going to watch, like, say, like, the 4 o'clock showing, right? You don't get to start the film at exactly 4 o'clock because the cleanup crew is in there for, like, an extra 30 minutes or an hour cleaning up the mess from the previous, viewing. It's so dumb. So UG says, not everything is pop. Yeah, not everything is meant to be made into a movie or TV show. There's some things I can see becoming a movie or TV series, but at the same time, I just want things to be done right. There was a tweet that people thought was established Tuesday 6 opponent. Okay. Alright, I think we're about to get into a firefight. Alright, so we're finally going to start shooting. Start the pew-pew. And unfortunately for the bikers, I've upgraded my pistola. So I get to test the pistol on the bikers. Unfortunately for them. Still kind of a cool concept, having the bikers riding around shooting at you. Got him. Yeah, this thing's a lot more powerful now. Plus, it's like full auto. Took his ass out. He won't be biking ever again. Sorry, brothers. Y'all gotta go down. Alright. I guess they're going around in a circle. Alright, I think I took out all the bikers. Well, I can actually throw them at it. That's funny. Alright, let's keep going. Well, there's a lot less members in this MC now. Yeah, I didn't see that tweet, Destiny. Did you hear about arson getting hacked on GTA? Yeah, that's a serious problem. I mean, Gelly Master covered it in a video. And that's one of the other reasons why I was hesitant about streaming on GTA this weekend anyways. And I hope that Rockstar resolves that issue if they haven't done so already. Like, that's crazy. And that's a big reason why it's not safe to play on PC. And it's also becoming less safe if you happen to be a streamer, you know? But I mean, that can happen to anybody. It's not just streamers that could be affected by that. But, you know, some people out there do like to target streamers, big or small. But, you know, that unfortunately, I guess, is an occupational hazard. But still, should be illegal what that crap is, you know, what they do. But like I said, hopefully Rockstar is addressing the problem. It worked out. That's right. I'm working out. It's all working out because we can play some RoboCop this weekend. I'll get back to following the blood trail in a minute. I'm just making sure that we dealt with the vultures. And you're still grinding Skull and Bones? Yeah, we'll be doing a dual stream, Yuji and me, on Tuesday for year 2 of Skull and Bones. I don't know exactly what time we're going to start that. We'll have to wait and see what time, like, year 2 becomes available. Gilly says this seems fixed now. Yeah, I remember him making a second video. I didn't get a chance to watch the second video. But I do like Gilly Master. I know that he and I sometimes make similar videos. I guess we're like-minded on some things. Like, he makes different videos than I make on some things as well. Alright. So I don't need more of those, but... yeah, that was a pretty good in-depth video that he made. You know, what happened to arson. See, they fixed glitches. They came about rather than focusing on money glitches. Well, yeah, I mean, money glitch is always our top priority. Yeah, we'll talk about it in the DMs. But the problem right now is I don't know exactly when year 2 is going to go live, UG. So I have no idea. So we kind of have to play that by ear. There's going to be a showcase Monday. I'll probably do a separate video for that. All right, let's go in the building. But I hope y'all are having a great weekend so far. And thanks so much for hanging out with me while I play some RoboCop.
Look out! It's RoboCop!
You know, I got an idea. I got a question. Like, this studio did a Terminator Resistance game that a lot of people liked, and they now done RoboCop. What's another IP that y'all think that they should do next? Or have they announced another, like, game? Yeah, I gotta watch out for that guy. Oh, I can fucking bash him his head in. Thank you. I shall use this. Hey, why don't you come here? I'm gonna smash those head in. Oh, that was bad. Well, that's what happens when you get shot. Ah, man, the upgrades on this gun are great. Well, I mean, yeah, there's definitely people that make similar videos. And, like, if anyone else made, like, an event week video, like, bigger, like a larger or smaller channel than me, then that's fine. Like, we don't corner the market on event week videos. And we each do it a little differently, so... well, that's just the way it goes, you know. But at the same time, I do try to make my own content as well, besides the event week videos. And sometimes I like to deviate and do silly shit like a Naruto video. Like, especially like right now when there's not much else going on, it's a good time to do stuff like that. Because, like, once GTA 6 and Mafia, like, info starts to pour out, I'll be focusing a lot more on those videos, right? So for now, you know, it's okay for me to I guess, dabble. God, this gun is so good now. Like, after you get, like, once you get the upgrade for start upgrading this gun, it's like you don't even want to use any other guns. Like, it's like now I don't care for the SMGs, the assault rifles anymore, because I can just use this thing and keep upgrading it. That's fine. I can be a one firearm type of guy. I can be monogamous when it comes to my Second Amendment devices, even though in real life I have more than one. But yeah, let me know what if they haven't mentioned anything in the studio behind RoboCop Rogue City. If they haven't mentioned their next IP, like what other, like, I guess 70s, 80s, or 90s action movie would be a good, like, future game for them to make? I don't know. I feel like the Never Reload upgrade is, I don't know. I honestly don't know if I want to do that. That kind of takes away from the game. Makes it feel a little too. Alright. I think he's dead. He's dead too. Yeah, I like some degree of realism, like having to reload and limiting the amount of weapons your character can carry. That's one reason why I think I'm okay with them limiting the weapons for GTA 6 and 6 Online instead of you being a walking arsenal like in previous GTAs. I mean, it hasn't been confirmed yet, but we do know from like the early alpha that that's what they were going with. So it wouldn't surprise me if they stuck with that. And I hope they carry that over from 6 to 6 Online as well. And anyone that complains about it, well, too bad. Because I'd rather it be limited. That way you have to actually, you know, strategize and make choices when it comes to your loadout. Alright, let's see if we missed anything. I'm trying to think of an 80s, 90s movies that hasn't had a proper... I mean, RoboCop's had games over the years, and so has Terminator. What else would be good? There's got to be something I can think of. I'll get back to y'all whenever I come up with an idea. Like something similar, right? Something like sci-fi, 80s action, or 90s. I mean, we could even go back to the 70s. We could stay in you know, those 3 decades. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. What would be a good one? Yeah, I'll have to think about that. Looks like we have this area cleared out pretty good. Alright, let's continue eliminating the vultures. I'm sure we're going to get yelled at when we get back to the office, right? That went for a flight.
Dude, look, I've got no weapons.
Oh. Well, you're lucky. I was about to murder you. I guess I can't as long as you're... Let me make sure there's no goodies. I guess there's nothing else in this office. Was this like their accountant or something? Looks like their accountant.
I am looking for a police officer.
Hey, I don't know anything. I'm just an accountant.
Wow!
He was brought here.
Wow, I called it.
There's always so much happening around here. I tend to focus on my work. I wouldn't remember.
Would you like me to refresh your memory?
No! Police officer, I get you. You're right. Not long ago they brought him here. He was already in real bad shape. I kind of felt for the guy.
Where is he?
Once he got back on his feet, they took him away. But I don't know where. I'm telling the truth. I only deal with numbers. If you need any more info on your friend, try the warehouse office. It's on the west side of the mill.
Wouldn't mind a Dirty Harry game. You know what? I think that would be cool. I think a Dirty Harry game, you
Do
get...
not move until I return.
like if
No problem. If anyone finds me cuffed up here, I will look as tough as the others.
You know, I like that idea, Yuji. That's actually pretty clever because I do like Dirty Harry. Well, the first two movies are good. It kind of goes downhill after that. But I mean, there's a lot of resources to pull from, and you get somebody that can like do a really good Clint Eastwood like voice, and then you get permission from Clint Eastwood to have his likeness. That would be pretty awesome to have like a Dirty Harry movie. Especially the weapons you never... Yeah, I mean, they would obviously have a weapons locker. Or maybe, like, some people speculated for a long time, is like, maybe you'll be able to put... Like, go to the trunk of your vehicle and switch out weapons. But I do like the concept where you actually have to do the...
Are you ready to come back to the precinct?
Negative. A wounded officer, perhaps Briggs, was moved to another location. I have a thug's testimony. Proceeding to the enemy command center.
How can you be sure that he's not leading you into a lion's den?
I am hoping for it.
You're hopeless.
Die Hard or Predator would be cool. Yeah, Die Hard would be a good one. That wouldn't be bad either. Predator, I mean, wasn't there like a Predator game recently that was... Of course, it was a multiplayer game, so... And there's... I mean, yeah, Predator would be okay, but I don't know. I think I'd rather have something a bit more, like something that's been not done as much. But Die Hard would make sense because you could sneak around a building that's. Would it be Hans Gruber? Would it just be like a video game version of the original Die Hard movie? Or would it be like its own thing in between like Die Hard 1 and 2?
That whole area is out of police jurisdiction, and according to the new policy, if we wanted to legally be there, we'd need to go through an OCP executive. And I'm sure you know what Becker's standpoint is.
I believe I do.
I'm starting to understand why he hired me. You're a handbook.
Damn it. Ow, you fuckhead. That was rude. Yeah, it was a terrible Predator game. But would you play the Predator, or would you play like an Arnold Schwarzenegger character? Wouldn't it be a lot more like Alien Isolation though, if that was the case? Maybe you could just be the Predator. You just go around like just hunting down like some people. There you go. Just like you end up in like a small town and you're terrorizing the locals and you have to hide from them, and then eventually you have to deal with the police and with mercenaries or militia, or then the military shows up and special forces. There you go. I don't know, I think that's the Predator game I'd want to play. Where maybe you're like a new Predator and they put you on the planet, you know, to test you. And the only way to prove your worth to the rest of your species is to slaughter the entire town. There you go. I don't know if somebody would go along with that kind of game. What do y'all think? But you'd start off with like limitations, right? But then eventually you'd get like upgrades. But then you would also get tougher like humans coming after you. See, there was an Alien game. Oh, Alien Isolation. A lot of people really like Alien Isolation. Oh, that's not good. That's bad. That is bad. I think I got him. Did I get him? Yeah, I think I blew him up. Haha, dumbass. I don't know. I don't want to switch perspective. I just either be the human or be the Predator, you know? Oh, Colonial Marines. Okay, the strat game. Okay. All right. Yeah, that one. Yeah, I just want to be the Predator. Fuck being a human. I'm already a human. Well, mostly. I would like to be the Predator and just tear into a small town, right? There'd be like some woods you get dropped off in, and you slowly move your way through the woods into a town, and just I don't know. I'm off the top of my head. I'm trying to think, but like the Dirty Harry game would be kind of cool too, because then you'd be in San Francisco as Dirty Harry, and then you'd have to do detective work, and then you'd get yelled at, and then you'd also have to be like solving mysteries and stuff, and then you'd have that nice mag, the 44 mag he likes to use. Go ahead, punk. Make my day. You forgot to read your fortune cookie. It says you're shit out of luck. I love Clint Eastwood. All right. I mean, I would say a man with no name, but I mean, we already have Red Dead, so I would like something a little different. See, Colonial Marines is also one of the worst Alien games I've ever made. Oh yeah, I heard about that. But Alien Isolation is supposed to be getting a sequel. Like, I've watched people play Alien Isolation. It looks really good. Yeah, do you feel lucky? Well, do ya, punk? Yeah, that would be a really good video game. And I could see a Predator. Like, isn't there like a Predator series coming out from like where the Predator is actually the main character? Like it's from the Predator's perspective. So see, there's already a series like that. So why not just do a video game where the Predator's the main it's the Predator's perspective? That actually makes more sense as a video game than a movie. You know what? I'll take this just in case. Maybe I'll use it. Maybe I won't. We'll see. There we go. So you played Alien Isolation. It's hard, but you liked it? Yeah. I never played it because I felt like it'd be one of those games. You have to just be really, really like careful and cautious. I do like the concept of Alien Isolation because it does kind of change the game a little, and it does feel more true to the original like Alien movie than simply being able to just go in guns blazing against a whole bunch of aliens. Either way, I think the studio could make a good game. Yeah, I think a Predator game would be pretty cool, and I think a Dirty Harry game would be cool. You know, I think y'all put up some good ideas there. I'm still trying to think of one of myself. Oh, well, this broadcast is about to end. I don't need anyone to come help me. I'm good, thank you. Okay, he's down. A whole bunch of these assholes, aren't there? They're gonna need some new recruits before this is over. Well, at least they'll have plenty of motorcycles for the new recruits. I do like the fact you can actually pick up the motorcycles and throw them at these assholes if you want. Okay. I think I killed them all.
Me. Good.
I could pick up a fucking... Oh, that's awesome! That is so cool. That is really... Because RoboCop's really strong, right? It makes sense that he'd be able to pick up that shit and throw it. I mean, of course he'd be able to pick it up. I can also pick up a gas... Well, I mean, this is a lot more... That's funny though. I'll come up with some idea for like a game in a minute. I just gotta think about it. Think about it. But I do enjoy like brainstorming with y'all about different ideas. All right, let's keep going. I'm just trying to think of a lesser known like. Well, these fuckers. I guess they go around on the loop book, huh? Ah, damn it. I need to reload. Of course, it's always that, isn't it? Damn it. Fuck. You know what I need to do? I got an idea. I'll just wait for him right here. There we go. Get a straight shot. Ha! When all else fails, just wait for him to be like right in front of you, 12 o'clock, right? More evidence. Oh, I got a skill point. Nice. Now I'll come up with something in a minute when it comes to another popular movie. Well, how you blew yourself up. You dummy. He's dead. Right. Oh, they did a Rambo game? Okay. Oh, is that the one that Angry Joe always makes fun of? Like, he's a god, he's a man, not a god. So they did that game. Okay, well, see that's pretty impressive, see? Oh, I got another skill point. Nice, I'll take it. Wish I was persistent enough to at least play it, make it. Well, I think, look, we all imagine the idea of us making a video game, but that requires a lot of knowledge. Like, we have to learn about how to actually become developers, and it's a lot of work, you know? It's a lot of work. So, personally, I think I'll leave it to the professionals, you know? And just, whenever it comes to good quality video games, I will do my best to play them. At least the ones that interest me, right? The ones that interest me, I'll play. You know what? For fun, let's just throw a motorcycle. Why not? Nice day to just walk around the factory and, you know, chunk motorcycles. At least wanted to throw one motorcycle. Alright, I left some over here. More incriminating evidence? Good, good. I'll upgrade the skill points in a minute. Oh. Did I go in here? I don't know if I went in here, did I? Maybe I did. I guess I can't go through these doors. No, I can't. But yeah, I'm trying to think of I'm still trying to brainstorm an idea. You know, I wouldn't mind like a really good Knight Rider. I know they've done a few Knight Rider games. They haven't been that good. But it would be cool if we had like a really good Knight Rider game eventually. But I guess something similar to this, like where you use weapons against enemies. I'm sure I'll come up with something in a minute. I don't know about MacGyver, you know, like I do like MacGyver, but he doesn't really use weapons. He like gets out of, he fights, but he gets out of situations with like bubble gum and some string and shoes. You know, his shoelaces. I don't know if people would enjoy that. You know, Airwolf. You know what? Airwolf would be good. That'd be kind of a fun game based off of a old series. Airwolf, because you could be an attack helicopter and you could keep upgrading Airwolf and make it more OP. You know. Let's look over here real quick. Oh. Hello. Well, that worked out pretty well. Well, not for these guys, but it worked out well for me. Just clearing out the trash. Doing a little pest control, you know. There we go. But yeah, I'm still trying to brain. There's got to be something. Some sort of movie that I'm trying to come up with from that time, early 70s, 80s, 90s. Last Action Hero. You know, I thought about Last Action Hero. That's a good movie. I like that. I don't know if that would work as well. It's a very underrated Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. It didn't do so well at the box office, but I still think it's a classic. Let me think. Fuck. Anyways, I guess we'll come back to that topic in a minute. Well, let's just not worry about the 8-bit and 16-bit games from yesteryear. I'm talking about, like, modern day versions, right? But anyways, yeah, I can't really come up with anything right now. But at least y'all came up with some good examples of like some IPs that might make good, like a good future video game for this studio. And if I come up with something off the top of my head, then we'll talk about it. But overall, I'm really enjoying playing this game. If you came here for a speed run, you came to the wrong stream. I kind of like exploring and finding stuff and then getting into some action here and there, right? Alright, so let's head this way. Hopefully we can find Officer Briggs. Hopefully he's okay. Unfortunately for them, I upgraded my gun. Doesn't work out so well for these assholes. Enter the warehouse. Wait, is this the same warehouse that he gets killed in the first movie? I don't know if this studio could make a good Knight Rider game, but I would like a Knight Rider game. Maybe Rockstar should make a Knight Rider game. I mean, they already have Kit, right, in GTA Online. There you go. Yeah, imagine enjoying a game and not rushing through it. Yeah, exactly. So see, Rockstar could already make a Knight Rider game. They have the Ruiner 2000, which they just have to retweak it a little bit, you know. And it would. Oh no, we're having a glitch again. Oh damn it, Murphy, stop it! Stop glitching already. This shit always happens. Stop it, Murphy. Knock it off. All right. All right, we got enough of those. All right, stolen stuff. All right, we'll keep going. All right, let's hope we can find Briggs. So this is the same. Yeah, that's where Murphy was killed right there. Okay, so I'll give them props. I mean, they did a good job, I guess, watching the movie and the scene, and basically tried to get everything right, you know, to the smallest detail. So I give them props for this. But he just happens to end up back where he was. Yeah, like his death. I don't know. For those of you that never watched RoboCop, like Murphy's death is so freaking brutal. Like for an 80s movie, it is extremely brutal what happens to him. Like, it's just going back and watching it, like, you're like, wow, they actually did that in an 80s movie. The rumor gets, well, I mean, they'd obviously buff it because Knight Rider can take a lot more damage. Plus, Knight Rider does have, like, Kid does have enemies like Carr and Goliath and other foes as well. So you could definitely do a Knight Rider movie. But I don't know if this studio could do it. Took that. Play the tape. I'll play the tape in a minute. Let me get other stuff because I feel like that's going to be... Obviously, the game wants me to play the tape, but I'll play it un momento. Yeah, it was brutal. Even for like the 80s, it was freaking brutal. Because the first time you watch the movie, you're thinking, okay, Murphy's he's gonna be a cop for a quick minute with Lewis, and then something happens like, yeah. He doesn't get to enjoy that very long. I think he was already a cop. He just got reassigned to that precinct. Yeah, it was brutal as hell. Alright, so I'm guessing this is an Easter egg. Let's look at it. Land of New Mexico. Oklahoma. Okay. Kansas. Sunshine State, Florida. Like, why is Oklahoma like misdone like that? That doesn't... Did they do that on purpose? Because it's like OX, then D instead of O. Like, they got Texas... Well, they have two different Texas plates. The Heart of Quixie... What? This is a weird... New York State... Florida, Kansas. Okay, I guess these are references to something. What's up, Kane? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Between Murphy's death and the OCP employees, yeah, Ed 209 is brutal. So I'm trying to see if this is just some. I don't know. I guess there's something to this. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this just in case. Maybe it's cheat codes or something? I don't know. All right. Let's play the tape. That's not nice.
I knocked his fucking tooth out.
Well, cop, now we know you won't be leaving here in one piece.
You won't either.
Hey, you're spoiling my mood again. I don't like it when cops wander around. Cops mean trouble, and trouble upsets me. So really, this is your fault.
Do whatever you want. But soon the cops will...
No cop of any kind is going to show up here anymore. The police officially won't be responding to any calls from this area.
Does this mean we have a deal?
As long as you can work quietly.
We're vultures. You need carrion. We're up to the job, no worries.
And as for your toy...
Would you like to join us?
A fine offer, sealing our contract in blood, but I prefer cleaner games. How about instead we do some hunting?
Could add a bit of cheer, spice things up a bit. And I know just the right place for it. How does it feel knowing we're gonna take you to the quarry and shoot your ass to pieces? And the police ain't gonna do shit about it.
I bet it really pisses him off.
Well, that's not good. All right.
Your readings are off the charts. What happened?
I found a tape of Briggs being tortured. Their boss Spike was in on it, together with Wendell Antonowski.
Did you say he was tortured?
Yes, surrounded, with no way out and no backup.
That sounds so messed up.
They used him as prey. They mentioned a quarry.
Did you say quarry? Okay, let me have a look. Yeah, I see it. It's just north of your position.
On my way.
RoboCop, I really hope you find him.
Yeah, hopefully we find him as well, and he's better off than Murphy was. Hopefully. Another container, nice. Oh yeah, I was gonna do some upgrades real quick. All right, let's see. What do we want to put point? Yeah, one towards combat, and then another one towards. So I got deduction there. Engineering dash allows you to ram to enemies. I'm probably not going to bother with that. Focus, your reflexes allow you to see your environment in slow motion for a short time. Scanning lets you hit enemies behind cover. Psychology. I mean, you know what? I'll probably just keep boosting these up, especially with tougher enemies. I'll just do that. So deduction, combat, armor, vitality are like. I don't know if I really want to put any points towards any of these others. Probably not. All right, let's go. But I do appreciate y'all being here today, and it is a double RoboCop weekend on the channel. Wherever we leave off today, we will pick up tomorrow. Yeah, this is where the glitch happens. Yeah, it's where poor Murphy bought it in the first movie. Hey, what's up, Red? How's it going? Hope you're doing well, along with everybody else. So yeah, like I said, wherever we leave off today, we'll pick up tomorrow of episode 3. But I intend to go on for a few more hours. So, and I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm not going to jinx myself, but there's a possibility that we may finish tomorrow. Maybe not. Maybe. We'll see. Or at least we're going to be very close. Maybe we'll be able to finish it by next Sunday. Then again, it's not like I'm rushing through the game, you know, because I'm actually enjoying it. And once again, it is free this month on PlayStation Plus. So if you have PlayStation Plus, you can pick up RoboCop Rogue City for free. Oh boy, more bikers to kill. Reload. They're dead. Let's keep going. Yeah, I took those assholes out. He's dead. Yeah, once you upgrade the Auto 9, it becomes really freaking OP. Keep going. Got to keep an eye out for more enemies, more bikers. So we're not going out that way. Okay. All right, so that's open now. Okay. All right. So let's keep pushing. He dead. Not aim to save my life. I like how these guys think they actually have a chance by just running up to RoboCop with a pistol. But low IQ, right? Maybe they've been having too many drinks or too much nuke.
You there. That's the quarry. I hope you find Briggs.
I will not stop until I do.
You think you're a tough guy, huh? If you really think you got the guts, come on. You'll love our place in the Northwest. It's the first pumping operations, and I'm telling you now, there's plenty. Let's not forget the other one in the north. It's filled with them crazy drugs we skimmed off those stupid punks. Now tell me, that's not something that would interest you?
He's clearly prepared an ambush for you. That's why you won't try to go there, right?
Wrong.
Right?
Alright, fortunately, I have a grenade launcher. So, yeah, I'll be using my grenade launcher probably in this situation.
Oh, shit!
Holy crap, there's mines. Actually, I have an idea. He went flying. Mind your own business. Yeah, I'll use this as my minesweeper. I'm smart. Right, what's in here? Oh, another one. Nice. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have plenty more chips for more upgrades to the pistol. This thing is gonna be even more OP before I'm done with it. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, we'll go to the right real quick. Oh, there's a lot of mines over here. I just don't want to accidentally run over these things, so I'd rather just shoot them. Like, I run over them all the time whenever I play Fallout 4. It's so annoying. Oh, come on, fucker. Okay. Alright. Hey, we gotta destroy the drug stash. Them drugs. Drugs are bad, McCoy. Trying to see if there's anything back here. Is there anything? No. Alright. Let's keep going. Take him out. And fuck you. Alright. Took a few of them out. Come on, kill him. Oh, hi. Thanks for standing out in the open for me to murder you. Okay. Oof, brutal. I'll say one thing about this game, it's freaking brutal. But, I mean, you kind of expect that from a RoboCop game. Especially when it comes to the movies. See, when they made this game, they knew it was going to be an M-rated game. They're like, you know what? We're not doing no E, we're not doing no T, we're doing M-rated, baby. I can respect that. Gotta stay true to the content, right? You gotta stay true to the story and the lore and the world of RoboCop. I'm not turning on the radio. I'm good. Thank you. Oh, that's just paint. Gang stash discovered. Okay, I can move it. Time to say goodbye to their stash. It's all smoky. It's a lot of evidence that's going bye-bye. Reload real quick. Alright. Looks like we got everything out of here. They're not going to be happy about that, but they should already be unhappy because several of their members are no longer with us. They've been sent straight to hell. Alright, so you can grab that if you want. Fucker! What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh shit. Alright, that's it. Fuck me. Jet, I'm about to die. I'm about to die. Alright, so yeah, that could have gone worse. Good thing I have the grenade launcher. Alright, let's keep moving. Yeah, I think I'd rather use the grenade launcher than the machine gun. It does some nice splash damage. Okay. Short circuit will solve the locomotive. Okay. So that might be worth doing. Enter the building. Okay. Are we supposed to go in here? I mean, because if we are, then maybe I shouldn't have gone in here. Oh, fuck. I can't. Oh, God damn it.
You're here! Hey, I knew you wouldn't miss it for the world.
Come on.
They're ready when you are.
I should have.
Just make sure to stay vigilant. This is clearly a trap.
Yeah, now I have regrets. And I can't. It's not like I can go back and reload. Which is. That's one thing I will say. One of my critiques is the save system. Alright, but, you know, it is what it is. Ow, fuck. Kill him. Alright, take him out. Do I have some regrets coming in here right away? Yeah, because, you know, there's probably some more things I could have found. But, you know, it's not the end of the world. Besides, maybe I'll still get a chance to do a bit of exploring. Ooh, another grenade launcher. You stop. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and use this, because fuck you. I have another grenade launcher I can use, so... Alright, so that's not working. I was just going through the ammo because I was gonna pick up this other grenade launcher. There. Now I got... See? Fuck me! God, stop shooting at me, fuckers. Alright. 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 Fair. I think I killed them. Yeah, I think they're dead. Okay. Well, Stuart, don't worry about that, man. If you have an issue, just reload. You know. You know, that happens. It's fine. Alright. Alright. There we go. Let's keep going. Alright. Gotta be careful here. Also look for any additional goodies. Well, I feel like Nintendo, for the most part, has cornered the handheld market. I mean, I know what there's supposed to be an Xbox handholder coming out with eventually, and maybe PlayStation is going to try their luck again. Good, I got max of those. Good. If I need to fall back and grab one, I will. So I took them out. Just pushing a little bit forward. Yeah, I don't like that fog effect. Hopefully that dies down in a second. Oh, I guess I'll go ahead and use one of these. Where were they? I think my health went back up. Well, I think they gave up because they put like millions of dollars into researching a portable like console, whether it's the PlayStation Portable or Vita, and it just didn't make them the amount of money that they were hoping, you know. So in the end, I guess they just felt like it was no longer. Holy shit. God damn. Fuckers. Jesus Christ. They did have a nice little surprise for me, didn't they? Alright. Now we're gonna fall back and get those. Jeez. Grab those. Yeah, I think Steam Deck is probably the only legit competition to the Switch now. They got back on it? What the hell? Stop it. Jerks. Oh, fuck! I died! No! Damn it! Mother trucker! Oh, man. That... Oh, I gotta go through all that again. That's the first time I've died in this game so far.
Just make sure.
Alright, not gonna lie, that part was pretty tough. Not gonna lie, that part was pretty tough. Ow. Rude. I gotta heal again. Yeah, I almost got that area clear, but that one dude with the grenade launcher. Yeah, he got the drop on me. I couldn't back up in time. It happens. It's fine. I mean, it's my first death so far. That's to be expected. I would have been shocked if I'd have got through the entire game without it. Death. Take them out first. Alright, then we're going to use this grenade launcher. Okay, there's another grenade launcher over there. Yeah, I think I took them out. Okay. Alright, let's switch grenade launchers. Who did that? Okay. Yeah, I think the grenade launcher is definitely a good idea. Alright. Prepare. Go ahead and pick this back up. Alright. I'm just going to have to be a lot more cautious, especially with that last dude that's on top of the van. I mean, he got lucky. I mean, the truth is he got lucky. I mean, I was taking a lot of damage. And somehow I survived. Fortunately, I was being smart with my repair kits. We'll grab those in a minute. He's down. Alright, this time we're going to have to be really cautious because, man, oh man, they got a lot of firepower behind that gate. This makes me wish I could just, you know, save it right here, right? Unfortunately, you can't. But I guess it adds a little extra challenge to the game. Alright. So I think my objective here is to try and take out the guys in the machine guns first. And then, hopefully, maybe fall back here. Okay, I have that right there. Okay, good, good. Alright, let's try this again. Taking a lot of damage. Those guns. Damn it, damn it. Jesus Christ. Repair again. God damn. They're brutal. Repair again. Alright. We do have a repair kit right there. Alright, he's down. Alright. Here's that one. Okay. Alright. Remember, we still got that one dude on the van, so we want to take him out. Let me make sure there's no one else first. Alright. Alright. Got it. I don't know if I got it. Did I get him? Well, at least I know where he is. I can just shoot his ass now. Fuck, fall back, fall back, fall back. Motherfucker. I hate this guy. Now he's dead. Shit. Took some damage. Alright, I mean, the good news is we got through that fucker. The bad news is I got no repair kits. So, I think I grabbed them all. Let's see. Nope. Nothing. So I grabbed those two, and we grabbed that third one. So I'm glad that we're still alive, unlike a moment ago. So that's a positive. All right, so let's keep going, because I think once we get to that checkpoint, then it's another checkpoint, obviously. So it should save the game right there, hopefully. But let's just be cautious. Who knows if there's any other surprises waiting for us in here? Man, this room was freaking brutal. It's just you're getting shot at by everybody, so it's like, damn. So you definitely want to make sure you got plenty of those recharges saved. Or else you're going to be cooked. Oh, reinforcements. Where'd he go? Fucking die. Oh, poor baby. Damn it. They won't stop coming. Oh, he's down there. He's down there. Well, he's definitely dead now. Alright. That's a good way to destroy drugs with bullets. Just say no to drugs, kids. And I wouldn't recommend buying that for $1. Nice. Those. So I guess I destroyed all the drugs. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and use that skill point. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and beef up vitality again. Okay, there. Alright. I think that's everything in here. What a brutal level this was, but we got through it. Can I grab this grenade launcher? No. Damn it, I don't think I can grab it. Oh, well, it's fine. Yeah, I would say the Auto 9 and the grenade launcher is probably what my options when it comes to my loadout for this playthrough going forward. I'm sure there'll probably be rocket launchers. Then I'll just grab a rocket launcher. I don't know. Maybe the grenade launcher. What do y'all think? Would you rather have the grenade launcher or a rocket launcher? Okay. So I did go in. I did grab this OCP crate, I think. Let me double check. So the thing about me, I like to double check and sometimes triple check and quadruple check. Alright. So I think we got everything that was available to us in this area. So now we just got to go. So I guess we can go back outside. Because this is not the main, this is like a side quest. Like the main quest is finding Officer Briggs. So I guess it worked out in the end coming over here. As we head back outside.
Cherish the good times while they last. You won't be so lucky with the next one.
RoboCop? Are you there?
I am.
Oh, thank God. How was it? Was that a risk worth taking?
I have destroyed the supply of drugs.
Spike must have felt confident about his small army. So I'm guessing you're ready for round 2?
I am going for a knockout.
Oh, hi. You're using a shotgun on RoboCop. How cute. Man, you're using a rifle. I mean, SMG. Even cuter. At least they tried. Okay.
Vultures attack!
Just looking for any friends. When I mean friends, I mean people that are not really my friends. That are trying to kill me. Or gaming me. I may have already come up here. I guess, get me some height. Maybe there's a few other enemies I can take out. So I know I can short circuit a locomotive. So we just got to find the locomotive and use that. That might give us an advantage. Yeah, I don't see anything. Alright, let's go back down. Now, where is the locomotive? Oh, is that the locomotive? Is that the one we need? Alright, we'll go over here and see if this is the one we need. Or maybe it's a different locomotive. I guess we'll find out, right? Yeah, I think we already cleared this spot out. Alright. Ah, there we go. Ah! Nice. Haha! Awesome. It's going all the way back there. Alright, we'll explore back here real quick. But GB, what about Officer Briggs? It's a video game. He's either going to be fine, we'll save him, or else he's going to be dead. It won't really matter. It would be interesting if that was the case, one way or the other, but it's not. Another building. All right. So what surprises await us down here? Okay, so there's night. Okay, night vision. Okay. Let's keep moving. Anything else down here? Alright, we'll go that way in a minute. Alright, it's gotta be smart. I'm guessing we can get access to that. We just have to find a manual or something. So maybe there's like a manual to access, because this is similar to the can I scan it? No, okay. So maybe it's like similar to the locomotive. We just have to walk around and find a manual for it. Then it'll allow us to access it. So that could benefit us. Ah, another crate. More the merrier. This part's kind of creepy. So far, there's no party happening down here. Okay. But more containers, so yeah, I'll take that. Okay. Stolen watch. Got another charge. It's very nice that the enemies just randomly put like the crate. I mean, I can understand the crates, I guess, but the very thing that will help repair RoboCop, they just leave scattered around. I guess they're just really stupid, and
You guys are boring. Could you at least give me some nuke?
That's what's wrong with this town. Your drugs are making people wacko.
Ah, you're the one to talk. I know you stole supply from us. Come on, sharing is caring.
I'll share a bullet with you. Just let me get the gun.
Okay. I guess we're going in there. Alright. I guess I already went around. Okay. So we'll go in there. Are we going to save a torch yet, or are we going to also kill the torch yet? I frankly don't care either way. Whatever happens, happens. I guess we're going to save the torch head. Alright, we saved him.
Whoa! Did I just do it with my mind? Does it mean I can make RoboCop do anything for me?
Try it, creep.
Blink! You did blink, didn't you?
Enough playing around. I will return to complete the arresting procedure. Stay here. Do not move.
You're kidding! Why would I move? This chair is super comfy. Just tell my parents I won't be home for dinner.
Jeez. Yeah, we saved a torch head. I feel like that. I don't know if that's a positive, to be honest, but okay. So I guess that was the objective coming down here, was to save a hostage. All right, even if it is a torch head. Well, we got some additional stuff for it, so I guess it all balances out in the end. All right. All right, so I think we already cleared everything out here. I believe so. Yeah, this area was kind of dead. All right, so I guess we go out the exit. Keep going. Fuck is the exit at? Alright. So it should be that way. Right. I think, yeah, I came in here. Yeah, I came in here already. Alright, let's move real quick. Alright. Gotta be an exit. Okay, yeah, I think this is the exit. I think. Yeah, I think this is the way out. Alright. So we cleared this area out. Nice. Alright, was there anything else back here worth exploring or looking at? Don't worry, we're going to save Officer Briggs, or we're not. We really don't know how these things are going to play out. It's entirely up to the game, you know? We'll see. Is there anything hiding back here? There's definitely stuff back here. Question is there anything worth grabbing? More incriminating documents. Yeah, go up here real quick. I know we're kind of going the wrong way, but oh well. No. Oh, I see. Okay, that's where that goes. Okay. All right, so we've already been through here. Alright, now I guess we just go back this way. Alright. It's fine, though. I mean, at least we did that little side questing, you know? Like, if you play Skyrim or Fallout, you know all about side questing. Alright, so we've been up there. So let's keep going. Pick up the pace a little. Since I already cleared out this area, so I think we go this way. I think so. Alright, so we don't go that way. That's a dead end. Oh, we go out that way. Did I go up here yet? I don't remember if I went up here. Maybe I did. I think I may have. I did. Oh. Well, I'll grab those, so I'll take that. Alright. Oh, more goodies. So I got plenty of those. That's good. Alright. Alright, objectives, okay. Okay, there's still some biker secrets. Alright. So we haven't gotten all their secrets yet. Still working on it. Maybe we'll find it all before it's over. Okay. So I explored all that. So now we'll just go this way. I swept the mines, so mind your own business. So that was a little detour we took. Now we gotta go straight forward. Continuing.
Get ready to roll.
Yeah, I had a feeling those are mines. Okay. Alright, let's just go try and save Briggs if we can. If the game allows us to save Briggs. Maybe the game will allow us to save Briggs, maybe the game won't. Fuck, fuck. Oh, he's dead. Alright. Okay. More goodies. Let's keep going. This place is huge. Fuck. Fuck you. Isn't it... Isn't this where his brother dies? Oh, well. Is it down here where his brother gets blown up by RoboCop? Or is it somewhere else? Hold on. Oh. I just wondered if there's something over here. I hear beeping. God damn it. Oh, come on. Stop blowing me up. Anyways, I don't know if that is the same puddle that the main antagonist's brother got killed in RoboCop 1. Not the main antagonist, but one of the antagonists. Alright. So I guess we keep going. Sure, there's totally not a trap for me here. Over here. He's dead. All right. All right. Let's keep going. Oh, I see it. So you have to go by audio. I see it, I see it, I see it. And visual. It just won't scan the ones under the water. Okay, that's why I screwed it up. God, these fucking mines are annoying. I hear it. There it is. There it is. There it is. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, I nearly ran over it. Fuck. Jesus, this is annoying. I see it. Okay. Did I clear a path? I think I finally did. Okay. So I learned my lessons from the last little pond. Yep, definitely learned my lessons. Ow. Definitely want that. Alright, so we're going in there once I double check to make sure I grabbed everything that I can grab. Hey, what's up, Maryland boy? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Can I open this? No. Sometimes you can actually open those. Okay. Alright, so let's get this open. Alright. Alright. Hopefully we're closer to finding Briggs. Oh yeah, we're going down. We're close to. Fuck. That's not good. Not good. Alright, keep going. Assault rifle. I don't know if I want that. I'm kind of happy with my weapon of choice at the moment, especially since I can keep upgrading it. Alright, so that's where they beat him. Human organs. Well, that's not a good sign. Alright, here we go.
RoboCop, your body temperature is very low. Are you okay?
I am in the freezer.
What is a freezer even doing there?
They used it to store Briggs' body.
Oh. So that means...
He was not the only victim.
More bodies? That's insane. I'm getting you back up, even if it gets me in trouble.
The only person who should expect trouble is Spike.
So your friend gave you a 1990 Cal Ripton baseball card? Nice! I used to collect baseball and basketball and football cards when I was a kid. Long time ago. Poor Briggs. Rip Briggs. Well, he won't be going home to his wife and son, sadly. But there's obviously other organ harvesting victims. Man, that sucks. Not a good way to go. Especially if it's not voluntary, right? Spike is the leader of the Vultures Motorcycle Club. Not a really original name. But now we know what was happening down here. That's probably how this MC was making its money, was doing, like, the organ harvesting. Which is apparently really bad in certain countries. Yeah. Man, rip Officer Briggs.
RoboCop, all available patrol cars are coming to support you. I've told them to meet you by the old workers building. According to reports, it's part of their headquarters. And RoboCop, I'm sorry it took so long. I hope you can forgive me for the freshman attitude. I was just trying to do my best.
I'm still paranoid about the damn mines. You never collected them? Oh, you're all about Magic the Gathering? Nerd! Just kidding. I was more into sports cards when I was a kid. Like, I don't even know. I think I may have gave my cards all the way to my friends. Well, that's not good. Shit. Oh, for fuck's sakes, I walked right into a fucking mine. Lame. You know what? I should have picked up that assault rifle. I really should have. I don't think that worked. Okay. Oh, got him. Never mind. Oh, another one. Another one. Fucker. Fuck you. I think it's a Barrett, too. It's a 50 cal. I guess you would need like a 50 cal against RoboCop. Fuck. I keep missing my shots. Fuck. My A's down. Alright.
I don't think you get it. This city needs us. We're transforming death and decay into life. That was the deal. I can hear the cavalry coming. I don't know how you did it, but I'll make sure you won't be leaving this place alive.
Fuck, there's another one over there in the distance. Did I take him out? Nope. Ow. God, they can fucking damage you, can't they? Well, so can I. Haha. Yeah, we're just gonna have to be smart. There's tons of snipers. Oh, there's another one. Come on, take him out. Okay, he's done. Alright, let's keep going. Alright. Shit! I definitely want to be cautious on this one. It sounds like a bad Dax. Well, bad Dax is a bad Dax. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. It's up there above the hill. Oh, melee fucker. Shit. Okay. Better heal. Alright, props that I was focused on the sniper and the melee dude almost got me. That was a good distract. Alright, he's down. God, I love this gun. Oh my god! Oh my... For fuck's sakes, these stupid mines. I nearly ran into them. Oh man, that was a close one. I do love this game though. I think I've grown really fond of this game. It's a good game. Oh, come on, fucking die. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Must be another sniper. I see it. Can't hit me so good. Fortunately, it's not the best sniper. Problem is, if you stay still too long. Alright, I got him. I had like one bullet left there. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, this one you have to be on guard because you got snipers and sometimes they may trick you with some mines or send in some other goons. You gotta be watching out for the snipers. See, that's what Pat needs. He needs like Sniper Elite versus RoboCop. See who wins. Oh, fuck. I did take some damage there, but that was kind of worth it. I think I already explored in here. How many more snipers do they have? Fuck. Damn, there's some frame rate issue happening now. Fuck. It's not good. Oh. I'll just take those out real quick. Like right here, there's some like fucking frame rate. What is with the frame rate, game? Oof, this is bad. Yeah, sorry about this, everybody. Yeah, you might want to...
Murphy, this is Manson. We've cornered the bikers in the mill, but we could use some help. We're at the southeast gate.
Acknowledged. On my way.
Yeah, this is... This frame rate. Oh my god. Hopefully it smooths out in a minute. Jeez. Hopefully. Alright, so we're going up this way. Give me a minute. Oof. Jeez, it freaking... Like... I know it's not me experiencing this wonderful frame rate. Ah, give me a second. Okay. Okay. Let's keep going. God, this is bad. I'm not enjoying the frame rate. Alright, let's just go over here. Oh, they brought an Ed209. Oh, that's good. Jesus, this frame rate is awful.
Hey, Robo!
I don't think I need any of this crap. No. How about the cutscene, the frame rate gets better? Jesus.
Good, you're here. We're standing our ground. The bikers have retreated to the yard behind that big gate. Now, let's decide on the strike team.
I go on my own. No need to risk lives.
OCP has supplied us with an Ed209. Maybe you could make use of it. Even if it is just for cover.
RoboCop, can I have a moment of your time?
Can you leave him alone, lady? You caused him enough trouble already.
Hey, I just want the people to know what's going on in their city.
Can't say she isn't good at what she does. She got here before us. Anyway, it's up to you. If you need a bit of time to speak with her or wrap up anything else around here, it's not a problem. Those bikers aren't going anywhere. But if you're ready to go, Ed209 is here for your support. Just say the word.
I need more time.
No worries. We got him boxed in.
Alright. I'll talk to her real quick.
Hey, just spare me a second. Thank you for coming over. Could you tell the Channel 9 viewers what you're struggling with here today?
Are you looking for more footage of me malfunctioning?
Don't think poorly of me for recording that. People want to see how their hero's holding up.
I am just a police officer.
Modesty. A rare feature in this city. I'm not against you. It's the OCP that's my target.
You are a troublemaker.
At least I do it for the truth.
Oh. There's police outside. That's not good.
And I do it for justice.
Then we seem to be not that far apart. We had a rocky start, but it wasn't
I might have to
personal.
pause the game and go look
I'm
at
only
this.
here to show the truth before others try to cover it up. Don't you think we owe that to the people of the city?
Okay.
I do. The steel mill is the hideout for the street vultures, a gang of bikers who have committed multiple homicides. They have barricaded themselves in the factory's yard along with their leader. We are preparing to go in.
Thank you. In that case, I will not hold you any longer, unless there's anything you would like to add.
Do you consider the entire OCP to be corrupt?
Believe me, I really wish someone could change my mind about that rotten den. Who knows? Maybe it can be you.
I'll be right back.
My duty awaits.
I want to see what's going on outside. Alright. Alright. Anyways, I'll be right back. Leave a like. And I'll find out what's going on outside. Alright, let's see. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, everybody. Yeah, I'll tell you a little story. Okay, so good news is it's not that serious of a situation. Also good news, some of you are probably thinking, did GB finally get swatted? No, I didn't get swatted. What are y'all thinking? Okay, so I mentioned earlier, right, that we're under a fire watch. And last weekend there was a fire. I posted a photo of a house on fire over the hills. And, well, fortunately the family were okay. A couple houses away from one of my neighbors, their lawnmower caught on fire. And fortunately there wasn't too much damage, and the sheriff's department, the fire department responded pretty quickly. So everybody's okay. I asked them all if they're okay. But I do apologize for stepping away for a minute. But obviously, seeing a sheriff's car outside with the red and blue lights on made me want to go have a look, investigate, you know. But everybody seems to be fine. But yeah, it's a really big concern here is the fire. Because, like I said, a few weeks ago in Fredericksburg, about 30 minutes away, there was a huge fire, like 9,000 acres burned to the ground. And like I said last weekend, there was that one house not too far from me. And then earlier today, you know, somebody's lawnmower caught on fire. And it's only the spring, by the way. Yeah. All right, so we finished talking to her. Are we still having this freaking frame rate issue? Is it because of the Ep2 that's causing it? Like, this is annoying. Maybe I should restart the game. This is really, really annoying. The problem is if I restart the game, will it save it right here? You know what? Screw it. Let's restart the game. Let's restart it real quick. But yeah, thanks for everyone that's still here. I got an achievement. Yay for me. Whoop-de-doo. But yeah, I mean, like, fires are usually no joke, but around here, like, it's a serious concern. And they didn't even know about the fire that happened last week, and I was telling them about it. And they were like, what? There was a fire? Like, yeah, there was a fire. And it wasn't too far from us. But fortunately, you know, the firefighters got it contained last weekend. But, whew, it's freaking insane. Real life always, well, I mean, obviously real life is more important. You know, as much as I enjoy playing with y'all and streaming with y'all, hanging out with y'all, like, when something real life happens, you know, I gotta go take care of it, you know, I gotta find out. You know, plus these are my neighbors, and I like my neighbors. I'm not really close with them, but for the most part, I like them. So I wanted to make sure everybody was okay, you know. But it seemed like they were fine, fortunately. That's always the worry when it comes to fire. You know, because fire, sadly, they can take lives, you know, they can ruin lives. But so that's good. So that's why I was gone for a quick minute. So I do apologize for that. But obviously, I'm sure most of you understand. All right.
Hey, Robo.
All right, we're gonna. I guess we'll redo this cutscene real quick. It's fine. I wasn't really paying attention anyways, because of the frame rate issue and the fact that the area is cordoned off because of what happened. That's fine.
Good, you're here. We're standing our ground. The bikers have retreated to the yard behind that big gate. Now, let's decide on the strike team.
I go on my own. No need to risk lives.
OCP has supplied us with an Ed 209. Maybe you could make use of it. even if it is just for cover.
RoboCop, can I have a moment of your time?
Can you leave him alone, lady? You caused him enough trouble already.
Hey, I just want the people to know what's going on in their city.
Can't say she isn't good at what she does. She got here before us. Anyway, it's up to you. If you need a bit of time to speak with her or wrap up anything else around here, it's not a problem. Those bikers aren't going anywhere. But if you're ready to go, Ed209 is here for your support. Just say the word.
All right. Yeah, let me talk to her again.
No worries.
I know this seems like deja vu, but obviously I was kind of distracted a moment ago. The frame rate, the frame rate's better now.
Just spare me a second.
So it's a good thing we restarted because that frame rate was getting bad. So we'll talk to her again.
Thank you for coming over. Could you tell the Channel 9 viewers what you're struggling with here today?
Are you looking for more footage of me malfunctioning?
Don't think poorly of me for recording that. People want to see how their hero's holding up.
I am just a police officer.
Modesty. A rare feature in this city. I'm not against you. It's the OCP that's my target.
You are a troublemaker.
At least I do it for the truth.
And I do it for justice.
Then we seem to be not that far apart. We had a rocky start, but it wasn't personal. I'm only here to show the truth before others try to cover it up. Don't you think we owe that to the people of the city?
I do. The steel mill is the hideout for the street vultures, a gang of bikers who have committed multiple homicides. They have barricaded themselves in the factory's yard along with their leader. We are preparing to go in.
Thank you. In that case, I will not hold you any longer, unless there's anything you would like to add.
Yeah.
Do you consider the entire OCP to be corrupt?
Believe me, I really wish someone could change my mind about that rotten den. Who knows? Maybe it can be you.
Have you been following my actions?
You're kinda hard to miss. But the first time when you truly caught my attention was when you sent Dick Jones to his grave. Up until that point, I didn't know you could act against a senior executive. That was something.
Alright, so I already answered these questions. Okay. Alright.
My duty awaits.
Of course.
But then again, Dick Jones was the main antagonist of the first movie. And he got what he deserved. So I have no sympathy.
Ready to get this cop killer?
Yep.
Their time is up. I am going in.
Good luck, Murphy.
I just hope the Ed209 doesn't prove to be... Oh, I forgot the biker secrets. Oh, come on. Lame. So much for the secrets. Okay. Efficiency challenge. Eliminate more enemies than your competitor. Alright. So I gotta eliminate more enemies than the Ed209.
Ed209 and RoboCop fighting hand in hand? I can't wait to see how this goes.
Who y'all think's gonna win this one? Jesus Christ. That 209's up by 1 point. Alright. Alright, we're taking the lead. It's a close match.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Alright, Ed 209's taking the lead. Fuck. Damn it, Ed 209. I feel like Ed 209's gonna win this one. That was my kill, Ed 209. How dare you? Alright. Yeah, I feel like Ed 209 won this one. Oh well. Alright, I have a chance to get back. I know what to do. I just gotta get some more kills. Damn it, Ep209 is just kicking my ass right now. I'd rather be like this than maybe on the receiving end of Ep209. Well,
Ep209 won that round, huh? I was not expecting that.
well, to be fair, Ep209 has these big giant, like guns. It has two like mini guns. So, yeah, of course Ep209 was gonna win. Plus, it's me. What was that noise? Alright. So I guess we're gonna go that way, but first I want to investigate. Make sure everything's okay. I'll send it back. I don't really think that accomplished anything, to be honest. But whatever. Alright, well, GG's at 209. I kept it close to you for a minute, but then at 209 ended up taking the lead. I'm a good sport, okay? I'm a good sport. So I'll just, GG it and leave it at that. Besides, as long as we're on the same team at 209 and you don't start shooting at me, I'm good. Thank you. So please don't start shooting at me whenever I walk out of here. That would be much appreciated if that doesn't happen.
I'm guessing you're close to catching Spike. Maybe he could lead us to Wendell. If those two struck a secret deal, no wonder Wendell ditched the punks. Anyway, be careful in there. I wouldn't be surprised if that slime had more tricks up his sleeve.
Well, of course he does. Is that Loke running? What? Gotta be careful. Just be smart. Alright, let's keep going. Keep our eyes peeled. Alright, I guess we can't go that way. Okay. I guess they're leaving now, so I guess the firefighters did their inspection just to make sure everything was okay. You see, firefighters and police, first responders, I'm totally okay with my tax dollars going towards them, because they actually serve a vital role in the community. So, in that regard, I have no problem paying taxes. For other nonsense, I kind of do, but, it is what it is. I think that's a big reason, one of the reasons why I stopped being a libertarian, because I understand that we have to pay some taxes. And here's your taxes. The bad guy tax. They had to pay the bad guy tax. Alright. Alright, let's keep going. I'm just holding on to my yeah, quite a few of the fuckers right there. Alright, they're dead. Fuck. They're so good at that, aren't they? They keep going back there. He's down. Took that out.
My fucking hand off.
Alright. Where else am I being shot? Oh, I hear bullets flying by. Yeah. Say, we need to pay for some public services. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I do feel like that there's definitely plenty of tax dollars that go towards things that most of the voters would not want it to go towards. And unfortunately, there's also tax dollars that magically disappear. You know, in that regard, I do welcome an audit of the government, you know? Because there's a lot of things that my money goes towards that, you know, it's not intended for. But I'm far from like no taxes, you know. I do believe in some taxes. But I also think that everyone should have to pay their fair share. Like the extremely wealthy need to pay more. You know. I'm not saying that they should pay to the point where they're going broke. I'm not anti-wealthy. I'm pretty much for wealthy people. But I also believe if you're wealthy, you can afford to pay a little bit more, you know. I mean, that's just the way I feel about it. But like the really poor people, of course, they should have to pay the least because, you know, they obviously don't have as much money as a millionaire or a billionaire. Your millionaires and billionaires can afford taxes, whereas, you know, a poor person, they can't.
It can't end like this.
It can end like this.
Murphy, you got the cop killer.
You decided to trespass on our turf, and that shit doesn't fly with us.
What's that noise?
Please put down your weapon. You have 20 seconds to comply.
The situation is under control.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Stand back.
I'll do one better, cop. I'm out of here.
You now have 5 seconds to comply.
That's not good. He's dead.
Under control.
1.
Ed,
I am
stand
now
there.
authorized to use physical force.
Of course. I knew this was going to be a problem. Ah, damn it. I knew I was going to have to fight this thing.
Please put down your weapon.
Hey, what's going on over there? What? Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw its documentation here in the precinct. Be right back.
I think this is going to take me a minute or two.
Okay, listen to this. Apparently, Ed209 speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you try making that your target?
Shit. Shit. I knew it would. You know, I was even a good sport about this. You know, I knew you were gonna turn on me, of course. Because it's a fucking Ed209, of course. Shit. Damn it. Fucking Ed209. My last one. For fuck's sakes. Come over here, fucker. No. No, I was repairing! Bullshit! Bullshit! Come on, I was repairing! Oh, that's fucking crap. This is fucking bullshit.
Hey, what's going on over there?
I am under attack from Ed209.
What? Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw its documentation here in the precinct. Be right back.
Repair. Oh, the fucking mine got me. Oh, come on. The fucking mine. Mind your own business, mine. You know what? Actually, that would probably work out for my benefit to shoot it when it's near the mine.
Hey, what's going on over there?
I am under attack from Ed209.
Alright.
What? Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw its documentation here in the precinct.
Okay.
Be right back.
Here. God damn it.
Okay, listen to this. Apparently, Ed209 speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you try making that your target?
Fuck. Come on. What? I can throw those at him? Hell yeah. Here. Mind your own business, Ed.
Now have 15 seconds to comply.
Oh, it fucked me. God damn it. I had a feeling I was gonna have to fight him. Of course I had to fight him. God, he's fucking annoying. It's kind of got me pinned in. No, run. Grab that one. Shit. Ah, fucking shit's always in my way. Come on, die, Ed. No, no, run, run, run! Six. Come on, fucking die, dude. You motherfucker! Hey, this fight sucks. Come on, kill him. Die, you fuckface. I hate Ed209s. They suck. Oh, missiles. Good as this is almost dead. Got him. Fuck. Jesus. That was annoying. Oh, man. I knew this was going to happen. I knew I was going to have to fight that asshole. In the end, I win, though.
What the hell happened here?
Ed209 malfunction.
Is he still alive?
I am afraid not.
OCP sent us a malfunctioning unit. I bet they did that on purpose. And what about the other cop killer? Where did Spike go?
Wherever he went, justice will find him.
Yeah, that was a fight. Jeez. Oh, well, at least we got that done, right? Right, I guess we're going to go see Lewis. Right.
I am looking for a female officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot wound.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Ah, second floor. Take the elevator.
209 versus Kane. Probably, I would say probably Kane would win. But in the end, I would still bet on RoboCop. Because I don't like Kane either. God, that was a freaking fight now, wasn't it? Jesus.
My wife, she was with me when they started shooting. I'm sorry. No.
Oh, man. Well.
Sir, you're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
But there's so much room in there, and we're all cramped up in this little space.
Sir, please calm down.
Check that out. Someone's got a secret admirer, huh? Oh yeah, I got some skill points. What should I put it towards now? Alright. I guess I'll keep boosting up armor. Combat. Yeah, keep boosting these three. Alright. Alright.
Hey, Murphy. She's right here.
Alright.
Another visitor? She's in a stable condition. You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her? Now, I'll leave you two alone.
Alright. Where's the get well card? Yeah, Kane had more weapons. That's true. It was pretty scary. I mean, Ed209's scary, but so was Kane.
Hello, Lewis. Allow me to update you on our case. I know you would hate to be behind on the investigation. I found Officer Briggs. He is dead. Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures collecting bodies. His intent is not clear. I opened your present. It helped. Thank you. I could really use your advice, Lewis.
Take the body downstairs.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
A corpse thief? What is this world coming to?
Lewis, you always find a way to help.
Where's the get well soon card? I had a bunch of people sign it. I know it happened off stream, but I still did it though. Still counts. Well, hopefully
I'll keep her safe. Don't you worry about her.
All right, Lewis, security guard. Imagine being born with the name Lewis as security guard, and you always wonder why you were called that until the day comes when you're finally having to provide security for a person named Lewis, right? Like, wow, this was my purpose all along. All my life, I wondered why I had that name, Lewis as security guard, and now I know. All right, let's go back downstairs. All right, so we're going down to the morgue. Yay. Not exactly a fun place to go. For most people.
Well, I've got 40 pow.
Course VFib. Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Clear.
Damn. This must have been
right,
like a flashback to him being killed.
Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
Okay, everybody, clear.
Jeez.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. What's the time?
6:15.
Jeez, that sucks. Never know, we might find something.
RoboCop, what a surprise.
I'm gonna go look at this first. Then I'll talk to you. Okay. Alright.
I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet. I suppose you're preoccupied with the living rather than the dead.
Tell me about the case.
Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here since Christmas.
Jeez.
But a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital and stole 30 of them. It's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them.
Is there any link between the bodies?
Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brains intact. They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain trauma. I've got to say, they were very thorough.
Anything else?
That's it for me, but talk to the security guard in the lobby. He should know more. Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
Wow. People in the morgue have to have a dark sense of humor. Like anybody in that particular industry has to have some sort of dark sense of humor, I guess. Literally a morbid sense of humor to deal with what they have to deal with every day. Well, I'll say this, it's a business that's not going away anytime soon. The death care business is very much alive. I know, pun intended. Let's talk to
Finally, I've been calling you guys for the past 2 days.
What do you know about the disappearance at the morgue?
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I've seen the shows, so let me break it down for you the way you'd understand. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH from the east and then proceeded to the BLE. then most likely use the EFS to get down to the MORGUE.
What can you tell me about the perps?
We caught their leader.
You caught him? Where is he?
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is. Caucasian male, late 40s, dapper dresser, if I can say so myself.
That was very helpful. Thank you for your cooperation.
No problem. Just because I don't have a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser and partner or even a bulletproof vest, that doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
Oh, you were definitely of help. Appreciate it. Alright. So I guess we got that done. Alright. Is there anything else? I guess that's it. Alright. Alright, I guess we'll leave now. Alright, do you wish to leave the area? Yes.
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did.
Alright. Yeah, I didn't get the biker secrets, unfortunately. I guess I missed some chests. And I didn't win again. I mean, I technically won against Ed209 in the end, right? B rating. Well, I'll take it. I'm fine with B ratings.
Thank you for your cooperation. What's all the commotion?
Alright. Oh, Ed209. Okay, we'll go look at that in a minute. I got some skill points. Okay. So we're building these up. So, alright. Get those two up, and then we'll go to combat. Alright, so let's inspect that 209. Alright. So we take that. Hopefully that helps. Alright. Yeah, I don't really care if Becker's happy or not. His opinion matters very little to me. Oh, there's a document over here. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. He does eat baby food. Okay. Yeah. I forgot about that. Hey, baby food's good enough for RoboCop. It's good enough for you all. So start eating baby food and you'll be like RoboCop.
This is not the time.
They're not happy.
You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Yeah.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that? Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo.
I still wish it was just called Murphy, but whatever.
See you later in the briefing room.
Alright. Anything else? Alright. All right, let's go down to the jail.
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute? First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker. Fucking rat. As I was writing it, I noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
You helped plenty.
Still a long way to go. I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at. It's shooting. Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
Yes, practice makes perfect. Let us not waste any more time.
You want to go now? Yeah, great. Let's go.
Yeah, because if he ends up going in the field with me, I want to make sure he can actually shoot, you know. I mean, Washington's no Lewis, but you got to take what he can get, right?
I love the smell of this room. Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice. Can I... I can't help myself. That was awesome.
We are not done yet.
Right. This has to be some sort of record.
It is not.
God, I love it. I like the fact that it... 119. Not bad.
I took so many notes.
Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager is one of them.
Ah, so that's the actual lesson. Now I get it.
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it out.
Sure thing. There you go.
All right, let's see how his gun does. All right.
Is everything okay?
It's kind of a piece of... It's not that good.
Your service weapon is broken.
I calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
Huh. I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you. But I guess that's the way it has to be.
A cop must be ready. Get a different gun.
Yeah.
Sure. Thank you, Robo.
Yeah, you don't want to go out and fill with that thing. Alright. Alright, let's go talk to...
There's my favorite law enforcement officer.
Oh, hello, Pickles.
Why are you in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
That is resourceful.
Why, thank you. I try very hard to not try at all. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'd be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need anything, I'm your guy.
Alright. Alright. So we had that conversation. Alright. Yeah, poor Briggs. He didn't even have a chance. It's one of those situations where it doesn't really matter how long you take to get there, or if you rush there, he's still not going to make it. That's a sad reality. It'd be kind of cool if like you did have the ability, if you were fast enough to get there and save him. All right. I'm just seeing if there's any more clues. All right. Just a bit of snooping. It's all about who watches the watches, because you never know how many of these cops might actually be corrupt. And most of them probably aren't. They're just doing their job. But there's probably, unfortunately, it wouldn't surprise me if there's like 1 or 2 of them. I'm not turning on the radio. Besides, if I want 80s music, I'll just jam out to 80s music when I'm not streaming, you know? You know, actual legit 80s music, not faux 80s music. It just doesn't feel the same, you know? Okay.
Not again. Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
Alright. Is there anything to investigate in here? Take his keys. Yoink. No, can't. Where is Becker at? Okay, nothing in there. Yeah, Becker's definitely an a-hole, but I don't think that he's helping the main antagonist. I got another skill point. Nice. Alright. What do I want to put it? I guess I'll put it towards combat. And then I'll be able to start getting these, I guess. Successful punch. Alright. Alright, so I'm definitely going to get these two, and then I might get that. Alright. Alright. Hold on, there's someone to talk to.
What is it, officer?
Huh? I didn't realize I was talking out loud. It's just that I need to hang Briggs's picture on the memorial wall. It's just a lot. Hey, would you be so kind and help me? All you have to do is find Briggs's photo in the database and print it out. Just make sure to hang it straight. Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it from Sarge.
Alright. Alright, so let's do that. You know, I may wrap up after this. Because, like, if we go into another mission, it may go on for a quick minute. And then, you know, might as well just pick up where we leave off tomorrow. But we'll do this little side quest first. So I guess we come down here to the database. Yeah, and then we'll get a photo of Officer Briggs. Okay. Alright. Police officer. Let's find Briggs. Alright, so we got a photo of Briggs. Alright. So let's go put this on the wall. Then we'll probably just wrap up. Because I feel like it's going to be taking us into another mission. And chances are the next mission will go on for at least another hour or two. And I'd rather do that at the, I guess you could say the start. Alright. Alright. I mean, I guess I could go into the briefing room. Yeah, I guess I can go ahead and just go in the briefing room, and maybe after the briefing, then we'll wrap up. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Because I think we have to go in here anyways. Let me make sure. What the? Alright. On the wall. Okay. So, yeah, I guess we'll be doing that in here. Okay. Alright. So let's go in. Oh, it fails. Okay, never mind. Okay, let's... Alright, let's sort out where we need to hang... Okay. Okay, over there. Okay. That was a close call. Close call. Okay. There we go.
Thanks, Murphy. I still need to go get his stuff, so, I'm gonna take care of the desk, but could you get his belongings from his locker?
Yeah, I'll take care of it. Well, sadly, a lot of dead cops, especially in this town. All right, so let's go to his locker real quick. All right, empty out the locker for Briggs. Sure, his wife and son probably would want his possessions. All right. Where's the box? It's over here, okay. Yeah, at least wanted to do this before we wrap up.
You can put everything in the box. I'll make sure his family gets it.
There you
go. I usually do all of this alone, and it doesn't get any easier no matter how many times I do it. But having you share this responsibility with me, it actually helped. Thank you, Murphy.
You're welcome. Thank you for calling me Murphy and not RoboCop. All right. So I guess now I can wrap up. Okay. We'll go into the briefing tomorrow. Because I feel like it's going to initiate the next mission. And I think this is a good place to wrap it up for the day. What do y'all think? See, did Riley and Sly Game? Let me answer that question. Let me get downstairs really quick, and then we'll wrap up for the day. Actually, I guess it doesn't matter. Murphy, do you want to go take a nice shower? Yeah, Murphy needs a shower. Wait, he's a robot. Never mind. I mean, no, he's not a robot. He's a cyborg. Okay, so let's just go out of there. Okay. Anyways, I think that's enough RoboCop for today. It was fun, though. I enjoyed it. Hopefully, y'all are enjoying it as well. So, did Riley and Sly Games... well, I mean, she streamed the first game a few years ago. And then she... a few months ago, she streamed Sly 2 and Sly 3. Yeah, she did 2. She did 3. 3's on her channel, so you can always go back and rewatch her stream of Sly Cooper 3 and 2 and 1. And if you ever want to stay on her good side, never ask her about Sly Cooper 4, okay? Never do that. That would be a bad idea. But anyways, overall, I'm enjoying RoboCop Rogue City. It is free once again this month on PlayStation Plus, so I would suggest you pick it up, especially if you like RoboCop. If you like FPSs, it's pretty good. The only issue I've had was maybe where the saves are. You have to actually complete a mission in order for it to save. And there was a frame rate issue earlier, but restarting the game seemed to resolve the frame rate issue. Yeah, the fourth game, Riley's very critical of the fourth game. She doesn't even consider it to be canon, that fourth Sly Cooper game. But anyways, thank you so much for being here today. I appreciate all of you. And episode 3 will be tomorrow. So we're doing a double RoboCop weekend. Episode 2 today. Episode 3 picking up right where we leave off tomorrow. Sunday, 12 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. UK. And if you enjoyed today's stream, be sure and leave a like. And hopefully, I will catch y'all tomorrow for the 3rd episode of RoboCop Rogue City. Once again, Sunday, 12 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. UK. If you're new to the channel, we play other games, not just RoboCop. We'll also cover GTA, like GTA Online, Grand Theft Auto 6, Mafia, The Old Country, and also, I guess, Year 2 of Skull and Bones. We're going to be streaming that on Tuesday, doing a co-op stream with UG. And then Wednesday, I'm going to be joining Kane on his channel because he's going to be doing another episode of Living Legal for GTA Online. And, of course, there'll be a video out on Monday. But tomorrow, it's continuing with RoboCop Rogue City. But I've been enjoying it so far. But if you enjoy the streams and the content, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Ding the bell to be notified of future streams and content. It works sometime. A big thank you to all of you, my amazing viewers, subscribers, fans, friends, mods, and several of my friends have their own channels in the featured channel section. Plus, Riley and I have a vlogs channel together. The March 2025 vlog is available for your listening, viewing pleasure. I also have that link below in the description section. Episode 1 of RoboCop Rogue City is available on the channel, and I also pinned it to the live chat. So you can always go back and watch me play episode 1 if you missed episode 1. And, of course, tomorrow for episode 3. And, yeah, big thank you to all of our amazing Super Chat heroes and our members. If you want to learn more about the membership program, click the join button. All members get access to badges, emotes, shout-outs at the beginning of live streams. You get included below in the description section of live streams. Early access to 1 video a week. The next video will be early access for members will be Monday morning. And you also get featured in the About section of the channel, where you can find the live stream schedule, usually Saturdays, Sundays, 12 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. UK. And, of course, there's other links on the About section. The X account, my amazing Discord community, the vlogs channel, and, yeah, my political channel as well. Yay. Anyways, I hope you're all enjoying your weekend, and hopefully I'll see each and every one of you tomorrow, Sunday, 12 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. UK, for episode 3 of RoboCop Rogue City. Until then, from the bottom of my heart, from me to each and every one of you, as always, thanks for watching.